Welcome everybody to another episode of Gary Responds. I was watching 8 Mile last night, so I wanted to have an actual mic on me, and now I feel great. So I'm gonna read y'all comments like I'm versing Papa Doc for the last battle. Hopefully I can get that nigga to choke during the battle. Old Sinbad said the kid in Melbourne video is Nyjah. He skates for April. He had the last part in the Nike SB Australian video called Medley. Shout out to that dude. That's the mattress guy. I was looking for him. Y'all found him. Shout out to y'all coming in the comments, putting that kid where he deserves to be. Yes. Resting Glitchface says RIP MF Doom. Seen a lot of those RIP MF Doom comments and people like, yo Gary, you know, when I was like 19, my homie Mike Castellanos put me on to MF Doom. Obviously I seen like Tyler and Earl really loved him and shit, but I couldn't get into that sound. I got a little bit older, like remember like 24, 25, and I started listening to him, like what he was saying and how he carried himself and why he wore the mask. He was saying like, I want you guys to only appreciate the art. Don't worry about who the artist is or say nothing about me. I'm going to give you something and you got to do that. And then I heard he passed away and I was like, oh, God damn, 2021 don't play. He died on New Year's Eve. No, dude, he had died on Halloween of 2020. And I think that was one of the most lit things about him is that even his death was in secret and he got to be personal with his family and have a statement released, because this day and age, everybody's in your shit. Your family might find out that you're dead on the news before you know. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll find out on the news before you even know what's going on. And it was like, bro, he makes sure his privacy was to the fullest. People got to remember that shit. So shout out to MF Doom for even going out in a way where he got to choose himself. That shit's beast. And all the art he delivered over the last 30 years of being a rapper. A lot of respect on the way he carried himself, bro. I love privacy. Oh my God. Evan Ritz says his voice and emotion are on another level. Dude, I love skateboarding. We get hyped. We yell, we scream, we spit, we slobber, but we get our point across. That's what happens here. Yes, I have a high energy, Mr. Fitz. It's all good. Michael Ballantine says, even if you're 60, you're banging out front Krux. LOL, Mappy got roasted. I did not roast Mappy. He might not been that age, but he looked older. If that dude is young and that was just a bad joke, fucking kill me. Because if he's like 28, I'm sorry. But that dude's got to be high 40s, early 50s. There's no way he's in his 30s or any of that. There's just no way. But if he is, sorry, Mappy. I thought you were old. Matthew Flanagan says, I'd love to see Gary talk about some of the shit from Free Skate Mag or Vague. That'd be sick. Dude, I love European dudes. Are you crazy? What do you mean? There's so much free Skate Mag content that goes up on here and all that other stuff because those dudes tried to create and think during their parts. They don't want to just skate like some other dude that they've saw. They're like, hey, this is interesting. Like, Free Skate Mag be putting out some lit shit, bro. I'll be out there. I'll be looking. Vague, I don't really know who that is, but that's okay too. I'm pretty sure we talk about it. If it's foreign, we got it. I'm just playing. I've seen that before. Alexander Bertalo, much love from Switzerland. Shout out to Switzerland. Y'all being head of the game on music. I mean, on the medical field. I've never heard Switzerland music. So didn't like a Switzerland rapper beat up Bam Margera or some shit? So that might have been Icelandic. They were Icelandic. There we go. They're from Iceland. But shout out to Switzerland for their medical shit and just watching Skateline. Much love from here. I'm gonna have to move there after all this shit going on here. Hayden Cole says, I'm sorry, bro. It's pronounced Melbourne. So Melbourne is pronounced Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne, Australia, mate. I had to get to right. You ever seen Mel Gibson? Ever watched The Bourne Identity? You ever smashed those together and been American and say Melbourne? Matt says, isn't that Shane clip from like 4 years ago, LOL? Yes, it was. Might have been 5. Would have been 6. If it was from 1902, I would have showed it. Shane Oneill. Rough cut. Raw. You don't get that. So we had to make sure that was news and shown the fails, the dirty shirt, the switch flip. We don't care if it's old. Shane Oneill. It's quality over quantity any day. Micah Rivera says, how long you been growing your hair? It's 8 years now. I hit my face in 2013. That's when I started my hair. I was locked in the house watching Adventure Time on drugs. I was getting high and I had to take like hella high ass pain pills at that time, which is also the year that I stopped doing everything. So the dreads actually represent sobriety and a lot. Each year with these that go on, I haven't been doing substance at all. And I wasn't like, don't get me wrong, I wasn't crazy. It was just all medical shit. But that's just the worst shit. Because you can go to your doctor who you trust with your life and get some shit that you just start looking for in the streets. I'm smoking lean blunts. Me. No more. Quesley1 says, red hats are definitely a no-go for a couple years. Everyone watching those clips was praying it wasn't a MAGA hat. I just had to read that. I want to look at you. You can wear whatever hat you want. Whatever color, whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay? Let's simplify everything. Don't go too far into whatever narratives people are trying to have. You guys gotta be careful on social media and all these comments and shit. You can ruin lives just by saying some weird shit. Nigga had on a red hat that said Skate and Destroy on it. That's Thrasher. And it's Shane Oneill. Even if the hat was some bullshit. Look at the switch flip. No, I'm just playing. 2 links. This is one of those come on down mics.